We are all worthy of everything because we already are everything within. You know, deriving your sense of self-worth from your appearance, from your job, from your business, from anything outside of you, finding your sense of worth beyond that, just realizing you and your presence is perfect, and that you just being you and living in alignment with your natural self, that's where the true sense of self-worth is. And it's infinite. It's presence. It's here now. It's not when you achieve a goal. It's not when you have a partner or have this sort of partner. It's not when you have the money, the business, the success. Subconscious is thinking about something else there. You know? And it's also, I understand, you know, like during an awakening process, it's hard because when you identify with, you know, you realize what you identify with and how that equates to your self-value. You know, like if you're identified with your looks and your appearance, and then that starts to change, does your opinion of yourself change? If you're identified with it, it will. But if you seek, or if you understand and feel that presence of you, the true you within yourself, beyond your physical appearance, beyond your achievements, beyond anything in the future or anything you have, just you being you it's more than enough. It's not even a question of am I enough or am I worthy. It's a journey of remembering your worth, of just remembering you. And not even remembering your worth, it's just remembering who you are and your nature, and then with that realization of self-realization and your presence just in the moment, that is the only true place that a sense of self and self-esteem, I guess even confidence, even all these words are just words to describe something that I feel is just a deep inner peace. And when you have a deep inner peace by being connected with yourself in the moment, you no longer look outside of yourself and rely on things outside of yourself to derive a sense of self or derive a sense of peace, fulfillment, and a sense of worth. And I guess that's the beautiful thing about a spiritual awakening, is going beyond the physical dimension into the true dimension of yourself, which is limitless, and having that translate in your life as peace, as being connected, as giving and receiving love with others, not just on a form-to-form basis, you know, on a physical level, but a level that's beyond that, because you've realized it within yourself. So just remember that your self-worth is not dependent on anything outside of you, or even when you're even a quote-unquote better version of yourself. There's no such thing. You're perfect as is in the now. And the only reason we have trouble remembering ourselves and accepting ourselves is because we are brought up in a world where we are conditioned that we are not where we should be right now. We're always conditioned to improve, be better, have the perfect partner, have this achievement by this age, have this amount of money, have this. But everyone's journey is different. Everyone's unique path is completely specialized to them, and their soul is orchestrating it, as in your soul is orchestrating your path for your highest good in alignment with the universe. And so that means that everything that happens to you is happening for you. And I've just found through my awakening journey that the ego transitions as it kind of dissolves and the identification with external things dissolves. There's a freedom that you experience within yourself that can't be put into words. And I think that is individual to everyone. But I just really wanted to share my experience here on that. And, you know, even for me, for example, I definitely identified so strongly with appearance, with needing to look confident, needing to be strong, needing to be a certain way with the opposite sex. You know, and all of these internal things that are a part of our conditioning, but also it's part of our awakening journey. It's here to help you, and everyone will have individual things that they are identified with to help them awaken to themselves more and more. And that's the beautiful thing. So whatever yours are, if you have them still, yeah, it's okay. You don't need to judge it as a bad thing, but just know that our self-worth, even the question of self-esteem and self-worth, is not even a thing anymore. You realize those are just thought patterns. And then you come back to the present moment of being at peace, and you realize how everything is perfect, how you are perfect, how the love, the wholeness, and everything you could possibly ever want is already here in the moment. So I'll leave it there, guys. I'll be posting more videos very soon on some practical tips to help people on their spiritual path. Things like some meditation things, and like meditation techniques, and just some simple things that can be used as pointers, I feel, to help people connect to themselves and realize their true nature. So hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you guys in another video.